everybody. This is daddy.ric again. We will be tackling regarding our next topic. It's the 26th of February, so we have 2 days to finish this love month. Our topic for today is regarding about career. Many are asking, does career should be an hindrance regarding a relationship? No. In general, as I'm tackling this matter, I will be preparing my lunch. Okay, it's past 12 o'clock here in Sudan, so to multitasks. Okay, guys, sorry. So many are as I said, many are saying that many relationships are being damaged because of pride regarding careers. For me, in general, when you love a person, the man or the woman of your life, if you said that you found the one, why should career be an hindrance or something that will make that damage with that relationship? For me, it should not. When you love that person at the very beginning, sometimes there are an example, for example, a difference regarding a career-based people. A doctor fell in love with a normal construction worker, or a lawyer fell in love with a driver. Right? It is not about the career that they are having, but it is the person whom you love. Because money, yes, sometimes on career system, we look about what we earn. But if it will be a competition regarding of what you earn, and the man asking the lady what you earn, and vice versa, what's the reason of loving the person if from the very beginning you already know that his capacity or his capability is far away behind your capacity and capability? You love the person because you love the person. It is who or she was. No. Yes, there are changes. There are situations that people change. They dream, but we are not all fortunate regarding situations that we will have all finish our schoolings. We cannot be all be in luxurious life. No? We are not all born with silver spoon or golden spoon in our mouth. No? So basically, love comes in a mysterious ways. That sometimes it happens that you love that person that's totally different where you came from. So if you're looking for that career base, that careers will damage your relationship, think about it. Why you choose that person at first? You said you love her, you love him. Then suddenly, because of some people interfering your relationship, that you are earning better than him or you are better earning than her, and etc. and so on. Then suddenly you will be more focused on listening to others. But is it the right thing on listening others, to your family, to your friends, and to other people or your co-workers talking about your loved one? Generally, I cannot find a thing why a relationship should be damaged or affected by this kind of competition. We don't have to compete with each other as a couple. Me, I'm an OFW, and my wife is a housewife. So when people ask me, "Is your wife working?" I said, "Yes." So what is her work? I call her a house engineer. So she finished engineering. I said, not actually an engineer who's building houses or something. But I call her a house engineer because she is the one taking care of our family, my 2 children, the house, all the things, all the household chores and everything. So generally, her work has to be compensated properly. But in such situation, if you will look at it, some people are like me, that I am the one only working, basically working and earning. No, then they think that their wife is doing nothing, no share at all regarding the house expenses, no, schoolings of the kids, everything. If we will look at it, the work of a housewife is a very tiring life. No, no day offs. They have to wake up early. They have to sleep late, preparing the kids, arranging for us if we are together at home, preparing for the husband before he goes to work, then do all the household chores on everyday routine, right? Cooking, washing, keeping the house clean. No, that's why for me I am very very happy regarding the career my wife chosen, because she finished HRM actually, but we cannot find the right person for her to work outside the house to earn. So I cannot just let my kids be handled by other people that I am not sure if they are really taking care of my kids properly. We had bad experiences with some nannies. So on that point of view, I said, as long as I am capable of providing for the family, so she stays at home, taking care of the house, taking care of my kids, taking care of our kids, I mean, it's good enough for me. I grew up managing all the household chores. I learned that from my mom. And I know how hard to be doing these things in a routine. No? So, and for both people, as what we are talking now, careers, physical careers. No? They stop competing. Why do you need to compete with each other? Tell me. Because most of this situation happens when the woman is the one earning better than her husband. No, because that's the time that the husband is competing with his wife, that turns that things or that relationship to suffer. They listen to those people like a buzzing demon or devil on their ears, keep brainwashing their mind, or some third party is trying to interfere regarding that we will have a better life if you will be with me. No. As I said, those situation happens not only in the Philippines but worldwide. So if you are more focused regarding your relationship, and you focused about the family that you built, it doesn't matter who earns better. If you join together those earnings, that will be for the family, right? If both of you has dreams, don't let career damage that relationship, because first and foremost, you dream because of the family. You don't dream just by yourself. If you're dreaming just by yourself, you should remain single all your life. But when you got married, giving that vows on your wedding day, right? In sickness and in health, for better or for worse, till death do us part, right? Then that's what you said, no? Through thick and thin. So you should be helping with each other. It's not about the situation of competing and challenging each other. Every person has their own capacity. Every person has their own capability. Every person is different. So in such thing that an individual in that relationship will focus regarding that I am better than him or I'm better than her, you cannot say that you found the one. Because as I said when we are talking regarding this series, when you said you found that one, it's not totally your forever. As I mentioned, it's a thing that you can answer when you cross that bridge. So this is a road to forever. So you should be together hand on hand, crossing that bridge. And at the end of the day, that's the time that you will tell the whole world, this is my forever. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes all that love, all that respect and trust with each other. And as I'm always saying, in that tripod, no, love, trust, and respect, you keep God on top of it, in the middle of it. No? So you will be guided all through. Don't let other people, even your family, your friends, your co-workers, anybody, to ruin that good relationship. Because at the end of the day, if you listen to them, who will suffer? Will it be them? No, it will be you. Not all people that's giving you advice is truly after of putting you in a better place. Remember, most of the time, 1 out of 10, no, is the only person that is giving you the good advice. And 9 of them, they want you to fall. No, not everybody around you is your friend. Not everybody around you is concerned about you, about your own happiness, about your achievements and everything. No, people are born to be how do you call this? How do I say it? Envy. No, that humans are born envious to each other. That's why instead of, it's not only in the Philippines that we're talking about crab mentality, but it happens around the world now. That's why discrimination is there, and etc. and etc. Instead of pushing and giving you that support, no, they don't mind. They want to pull you down instead of pushing you up and giving you the proper advice. So you will be happy. Many people don't want to see even their own close friends or even part of the family to see you succeed, instead of support. That's the situation. So I don't find that a career, a couple with both physical careers, outside the house. Okay, as I said, being a housewife is a career chosen by those housewives who's taking care of us, our children, taking care of the house and everything, right? It's a very, very challenging career. So guys, please give respect to all the wives out there who take care about our home. No, it's still a career. So don't even think about it that they are not helping regarding financial matters or things. As I said, keep that respect, that love, and that trust to each other. Because at the end of the day, you will be the one to suffer if you will listen to those people around you, or you're having that calculator in your mind, right? There are so many situations that we call them housewife, right? Houseband, right? And the housewife, right? So they understand each other because they want one of them to be taking care of the house and taking care of the children as purely one of the parents, right? So if others can do that, why you need to let that career or that individual dream to affect your relationship when at the very beginning of that relationship, right? For boyfriends and girlfriends, no, without that tie, without that bond with each other, yeah, you can just simply separate. You cannot call your boyfriend or your girlfriend your forever, as long as you are totally living in one roof, right? And as a husband and wife. that's the time that you are talking about that your road to forever. Because if that career is damaging your relationship and you are not bind with each other, you can just simply separate. Why not? Right? You go your way, I go mine. Simple. But when you have that bond, no, when you have that binding situation, you have to protect that one. For me, I am okay with about the divorce, because why you keep two people fighting or killing each other in one roof if that relationship is no longer healthy, right? So we're talking about a good relationships that don't make anything in the middle of your relationship other than God to damage that relationship, because you promised, no? You make that vow, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part, right? So it's three promises that you gave to each other. Then suddenly you will put that competition in between of you. So that's pride, ego, right? Nothing else that I can say regarding that. When you are thinking of things that you have to be better than each other, no, you have to work together while you are crossing that bridge of that road to forever. You should be hand on hand, as I said, right? And keeping that faith with each other, and that faith of being together with the blessings of God, right? So be good enough with each other, even that person is lower than your capacity or capability. Careers should not damage any relationship just because of a personal competition, or just because of those brainwashing advices by some people around us, right? So that will be it for this time. I hope you find this topic good, and as I'm always saying, if you have any comments or suggestions, just write it down so we can tackle about it. As I'm always telling, I'm talking about experiences, no? And you can share your experiences if you have any suggestions regarding such topics that you want some advice. Daddy.ric is here, as long as I experience what you experience, no? Because it's so hard for me to give an advice if that kind of experience never happened to me, right? But if you're only talking about my point of views, I can give mine for you. So guys, as I'm always saying, put your comments, click like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you will be always notified for our new topics, and other things, or other crazy things that I am doing here. At this time, as I said, I'm in the middle of the desert here in Africa, in Sudan. So thankfully, still strong, staying strong with God's blessing for the family. So again, this is Daddy.ric, and always remember, life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Thank you very much, everybody. To my family, to my wife, Mommy, I love you, and to my two kids, DX and 3H, I love you guys. God bless us all. Bye.